Yo, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys having a great day, night, or afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this YouTube video, man. I know recent events, by the time you guys are seeing this, it would be yesterday or maybe early this morning. Either way, April 25th, there was a huge update dropped with Battlestate Games and the game Escape from Tarkov. A lot of you guys know a lot of people were not happy with it, me included. I know a ton of creators are now infuriated and just going through a lot of things with the company right now, and I wanted to give my feedback and talk to you guys about how I feel about it. I know a lot of people are asking, a lot of people are wondering my opinions of it, so I'm here to give it, and I'm here to tell you guys like the reasons why I think it's bad, stuff like that whatsoever. So if you guys enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. It would help tremendously, as well as don't forget to subscribe or hit that bell so you guys don't miss notifications to when videos like this are uploaded. But without further ado, let's hop into it. The original look, I guess. I don't know. Second off, ping pong ball launcher is down there. It's not even plugged up. Don't use it, so I'm not having it. Third off is Battle State and this update. This update is pretty. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna look at it. Yeah, we're just gonna give my thoughts on it. Feel free to participate in chat. If you guys don't, I don't care. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, it's pretty much the summary of it. So yeah, we're gonna look at this. The Unheard edition with the new update today. This is patch 14.6. Kind of. Looked at it off stream. Not a fan of it. Don't really care about it. So the Unheard edition is now available on the website. We'll look at it. It says it is whopping $250. Yeah, that's fucking great. Yeah. That's a lot of fucking money for a video game, dude. Let me tell you. Second off, you get guaranteed access to a closed beta, which this game has been out for closing it on 10 years. Closed beta, by the way. Digital copy preload. I don't know what the fuck that means. I just assume it's digital. Whatever. That's cool. Access to a PvE co-op mode with persistent progression. Progression will not be reset with wipe. So, pretty much they put single-player Tarkov in Tarkov. Is great. Is, you know, something you could get for free. You now got to pay $250 for it. Now, mind you, you can still get it for free, so don't pay for this shit. Okay? Enhanced stash size, 10 by 72. I still don't know why this is a big thing. I don't believe that this is something that is crazy. I don't think that, you know, it's needed at all. You don't need a fucking big stash. It's really not needed. Unique in-game ID. You know what's really funny about this one right here? So, learn something new about the cheating community today. Many folks might know, but all accounts in Tarkov are assigned to an ID number. This number never changes. Nothing groundbreaking there, but the I can't say that. That's a big word. Who are in a forever race to the bottom have built a list of streamers' IDs and published them as public knowledge. So he goes on to say pretty much that cheaters are using, you know, your in-game IDs to, you know, quote-unquote stream snipe or grief your game, stuff like that. Now, listen, this is kind of a big deal because, you know, you don't need to know my in-game name. As long as you have my ID, you're fine. You know what it is. You know how to find me, blah, 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 right? Now, why the fuck would we have to pay $250 for a unique in-game ID? No sense. No sense. Whatever. Expanded PMC pockets, as if 4 isn't enough. What are you going to carry there? 4 nades is fucking fine. You're not going to carry anymore. Get the fuck out of here. You don't need to pay $250 for that, okay? More slots on flea market. Again, not all of you guys are fucking selling millions and millions. The flea market is fucked. Okay, like I don't know. Like I don't know. It's if you want to pay $250 just to sell more things, fucking you're delusional. Okay, my gifted subs right next to my follow button. Okay, Unique in-game melee. Okay, now look, this is probably the only fucking fire thing about this update. This melee. This melee is actually kind of cool. Now it kind of sucks that it's unique, but it's kind of cool. Let's take a look. Actually, let's just watch this right quick. Yeah, let's just watch. Well, hang on. Let's stop it right quick. First off, yeah, receive unique gear. Yeah, that shit's very unique, huh? That shit's so fucking unique. Oh, yes. We get an ammo case that's always sold out. We get a weapon case that you can get from fucking buying. You get a junk box that you can get from buying. You get gamma that you get from EOD. You get a couple guns you can build. Very fucking unique. Okay, back to the video. So this is the melee weapon I was talking about. This is a melee weapon. I see a few of you guys talking in chat already where it came from. If you guys want to, you know, go down this rabbit hole, we definitely can. We definitely can. We go over to my boy HyperRat's Twitter, right? Look at this. Surely you guys didn't buy the kukri? I don't know how to say that, but yeah. And then he says, never mind, I found the exact asset with the skull and everything. $750. They didn't even develop this thing. They just bought it. They just fucking bought it. Yeah, okay. Now back to the video. Oh, you get an armband? You get an armband that looks like fucking you killed like 100 waves of zombies because you're going to be playing fucking offline. Great. Oh, yeah, and don't even get me started on the soft skills, right? Look at the pockets. You get a scav vest for pockets. We'll go into the soft skills in a second. Unique nickname, color, and icon. We're definitely bullying those guys. Increased in-game mail retention time. Basically, you get insurance faster. It's a bigger crutch for those who need it. I guess you have money, might as well pay to win. Increased standing with Finns. If you suck and you're a terrible scav, just say so. More slots for the flea market. Again, if it takes that much to make money in a video game, go for it. Access to ETS. You literally could have just applied. The Unheard edition. Yeah, definitely gonna be fucking unheard. Okay. We went over this. The mail retention. Again, if you just suck, just say so. You need a fucking your insurance back faster, whatever. Additional background screen option. That should literally be free. I don't. Why are we paying this? Free access to all subsequent. Subsequent. Sorry, I have a fucking 3rd grade reading level. I failed English, all right? But the Unheard edition right here on the left side. This is the EOD edition right here on the right side. The EOD has now been taken off the store. You're not allowed to purchase it whatsoever. So there is no more EOD. This is an old screenshot here. But just to give you guys a comparison as to like what is different, right? You get the melee weapon, which again we went over. They didn't even develop it. They bought it from, I believe it's the Unity shop. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they did buy it from the Unity shop, and now they're just reselling it to you guys for $250. More slots on Flea. Again, we covered that and everything else. But the biggest thing I wanted to talk about with these two screenshots here, the biggest thing possible, is right here at the bottom on the EOD. It says free access to DLCs. Free access to DLCs. And at the bottom of the Unheard edition is free access to DLCs. Now, mind you guys, BSG did tweet this earlier today whenever this video is recording. So just so you guys know, there might be a time difference from whenever you see this versus whenever this went live. So this BSG did tweet. They said PvE mode is a unique feature which is available only for the owners of the Unheard edition. We will keep you updated on new features exclusive for EOD owners. That is after the backlash happened. That is after everybody talked about everything. That is after just it all blew up in their face. And it's kind of like a slap in the face, honestly, because, you know, being an EOD owner and having it for 5 years almost, it's almost like saying, like, we released a DLC, but you're not getting it. You paid for DLCs, but you're not getting it. Now, I understand most people are going to say, well, I bought EOD mainly for the gamma and the stash space. That's fine and all. However, you can't sit here and say you're not mad that you didn't get a DLC whenever the edition you bought quite literally includes DLCs. Also going on about just BSG and them digging their own grave. Arena Breakout did tweet. Arena Breakout is a new first-person shooter coming out. It's an extraction shooter. It's going to be 100% free. So if you guys are into that, make sure to look it up. Maybe we'll do a video on it in the future. However, they tweeted, taking in all the homeless shooter-looter. With a big wave goodbye to Tarkov today, we're here to welcome you to Kimona, I believe is how you say it. In this video, if this video gets 5,000 retweets, 10,000 more test slots will be added to our servers. Don't tell the boss. Escape from blank. Welcome to Kimona. Arena Breakout Infinite. It was a mobile game. I believe it's moving to PC. So if you guys want to give it a go, go for it. I watched the trailer. It looks okay. But back to BSG digging their own grave. This is what they had to say about it. In and out. Have a nice 20-minute adventure. So they are giving shots to other developers. Clearly, the community is not happy about it. I don't know, man. It just seems very irresponsible, very unprofessional, and it kind of seems like they don't really care, especially for a whopping price of $250. It is absolutely insane to introduce something like this whenever they could do something else. Anyway, DLCs, you get a season pass, access to the early test server. We talked about that. You could have just applied. All right. All the equipment is just like we literally looked at one of them. I guess we looked at one of them. We didn't look at I guess the bear. I think we looked at the USEC. So you get a SVD, you get a 105, an SR2, AK-74, another SVD. Oh no, 20 round mags. Some armor, 1 million rubles. This is all extra, by the way, on top of what you'd normally get. So, so increased starting level character skills. Attention is now level 3. Now the 3 levels may not seem like a lot, but 3 levels is kind of a fucking lot whenever you're talking about soft skills, especially one like attention. 99.9% of the players that play this game never get max attention. And even if, for say, I was to get a boost of 3 levels at the beginning of wipe, I still probably won't get max attention if I play every single day. It's just very hard. It's very, very hard. So having an extra 3 skill levels, though, is very beneficial and would help a ton. Now, is it worth $250? Absolutely not. Pistol skill. Why do you want a pistol skill? You know what I mean? Bolt action skill. Maybe if this is like sniper skill, maybe. I don't know. Weapon maintenance, fucking useless. Hideout management, again, fucking useless. Okay, you're fucking doing your hideout while you're at work anyway. So who, you know what I mean? Access to co-op practice mode. I think anything but the standard account has that. So, yeah. Unique in-game armband, we talked about it. It looks like shit. Unique radio electronic item, Mark of the Unheard. Okay, now let's talk about this shit right here. Oh, baby. This item is equipped in the special slot. This item gives a 50% discount when using cash services in raids. Insured equipment returns 30% faster. With a 6+ fence reputation, scavs won't shoot first at ranges over 60 meters away. Okay. Will be available with future updates. Ability to build a unique zone in the hideout. Unique item, distress signal device. When the item is activated, it produces a bright flash as well as a loud sound signal. Once activated, all players on your friends list, let me repeat, all players on your friends list will receive a notification that they can join your raid to help you. Now this is very unclear whether it's the the PvE mode or if it's talking about actually Tarkov. So, you know, if it has something to do with the offline Tarkov, and you know you're playing with your buddies and you suck that bad, you're just dying to AI, you need fucking help. Great, you know, pay your fucking $250, go on down the road, flash your fucking lightning dildo in the sky. You know what I mean? Like, you need it. All right. Obviously, you fucking suck. Now, if it's talking about Tarkov in game, I don't know how I feel. I mean, there's no. I don't know how I feel. It's fucking dog shit that if a player would be able to join a raid mid raid, it's actually fucking dog shit. Like, what are they gonna do? Spawn in right on you? Like, where the spawn's gonna be, and then like, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's just not good. It's not good whatsoever. It's fucking terrible, dude. It's actually dog shit. There's nothing. There's nothing more infuriating than that. Again though, paying for all this, $250 to pay for all this. When scavs won't shoot you, ranges over 60 meters away. Like, I feel like 60 meters is kind of far. That's how it should be, unless it's sniper scav. A regular scav should not shoot you over 60 meters, regardless. But no, you gotta pay $250 for that. You gotta pay $250 for something that is ideal, right? What else? What else can we talk about here? Yeah, I mean I think that's kind of it. It's kind of it. I think around this. Yeah, it's just ass. It's ass. Listen, we're not even through the patch either. That's the bad part. We're just at the Unheard edition. Hey, 6 hours for this, by the way. Hey, 6 hours of our time. They put the game down to introduce something that you got to pay $250 for. That 90% of the things should already be included to most of the player base. You know, like a unique in-game ID. I feel like this should be a common thing. I feel like everybody should have this regardless of what edition you have. Pockets, I don't think we should. I don't even know why it's added. Honestly, that's fucking terrible. Stash space, literally, you can purchase stash space. Like, why is that separate? Okay, why isn't it separate rather? I mean, right with EOD, we're supposed to be getting DLCs. This is clearly a DLC. Don't know why we have it. I don't want it personally, but still, I don't know why we don't have it, because with EOD, you're supposed to get all DLCs. Increased fence standing, again, it's not that big of a deal. If you want to pay $250 for that because you fucking are a terrible scav, go for it. More slots on the flea market. Again, you guys are probably selling shit on, like, while you're working your day job. from home, so I don't know why that's needed. You don't need to pay $250 for that. Again, the melee weapon, we went over it. They literally bought it from somebody. Mail retention time, 90% of you guys don't even play the game long enough for that to take effect. You just get your shit the next day no matter what. So what is the deal there, right? Like, what? Why? Additional background screen literally could be free. What? Free access to all subscription DLCs, season pass. Listen, don't believe this again because I have EOD. Whenever I bought EOD, it said all DLCs are going to be free and included. Now, listen, mind you, this is not included with EOD. So don't fucking believe that for a minute. Access to early test server. Again, you could just apply. I mean, I applied, but I didn't get it. But you could have just applied, right? Like, you don't have to pay $250 for that dumb shit. All right. List of changes. Switch the in-game season to late spring. As if. Reduce the base inertia strength. Actually a good change. Reduce aim punch effect. Will fucking see. Reduce the blur effect when taking damage. Will fucking see. Reduce the camera shake effect while shooting. Will fucking see. If all of these are true, that's good. Alright? But be honest. Listen, we can shit on them when we can shit on them, but we gotta give credit where credit is due. If these are fixed, good change. Body hitbox penetration rework. Now, I read this a little bit off stream. I don't think I fully understand it. We're going to read it out loud. Maybe it'll help me understand it a little bit more. I'll get some of your thoughts, and maybe we'll have a quick chat over it. Maybe some of you guys can explain what I don't understand, or maybe you guys will just be as confused as I am. So, we'll see. Change the mechanics of the body hitbox penetration. Now, the body hitbox is always penetrated if the round's penetrate power stat is higher than the hitbox penetration threshold. Head, forearm, shoulder, calf, thighs hitboxes now have a threshold of 20. So I believe if you're shooting an ammo with more pin than 20 and it goes through the forearm, it's going to go to the chest. I believe. Now, I also believe if you're shooting something that has less than 20 pin and you're hitting them in the forearm, you're not doing no chest damage. No chest damage whatsoever. I don't think that's bad. I mean, I feel like that's very understandable, right? Like, if you're shooting bad ammo and somebody puts their fucking arm up, like, I feel like in real life that shit will get, like, lodged, right? Then again, I don't shoot no guns, so I don't know. The damage and penetration power of the bullet degrades when it penetrates the body hitbox, meaning that the next body hitbox will receive reduced damage. The extent of the damage reduction depends primarily on the round's penetrated power stat. Secondly, it depends on the caliber of round and the body part's hitbox penetration threshold. The greater the penetration power stat, the caliber of the round, the smaller the damage reduction. Reduce the armpit hitbox size. Okay, that's unrelated to this. So basically what it's saying is it's going to go through it's going to go through your forearm, okay? It's going to hit your thorax, and it's going to do less damage as it would if it was to just hit your thorax without going through your forearm. I feel like I was confused by it at first, but again, like I said, I was going to read it out loud. Maybe it would help, and it did. So I think that's how that works. I think that's how it works. I think if you have something less than 20 pin, you're not going to be able to pin. You're not going to be able to shoot through forearms, shoulders, calves, thighs. If you have an ammo more than 20 pin, you can shoot through them and then obviously hit the character anywhere else. And then the way this should work, right? The second half, you're just going to be doing less damage. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. If you didn't expect that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be like, yo, fucking this ammo does so much damage, so much pin. Why did it not kill him? It's like, well, you're probably shooting through his fucking twigs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's pretty understandable that, you know, if you're going to shoot through a body part, you're not going to do as much damage on the body part behind the body part you're shooting through, if that makes sense. So you're going to shoot somebody through a forearm, hit them in the chest. You know, you're probably not going to 2-tap them with M61. It'll probably be like a 3 or 4 tap. And now that's saying if you were to shoot every single bullet through the forearm. Versus not shooting them through the forearm and 2-tapping them, right? So this is a little confusing. But I think it will kind of solve the you know, chicken wing meta. I think. Armor penetration rework. If the round's penetration power stat is 15 more than the armor's effective durability. If the round's penetration power stat is 15 more than the armor's effective durability, this will result in a guaranteed penetration. The following must be taken into account. Effective durability for intact armor is approximately equal to its armor class multiplied by 10. We're going to read that again. Effective durability for intact armor is approximately equal to its armor class multiplied by 10. I still don't understand. I don't understand. Effective durability for damaged armor decreases with the loss of its durability points. That I feel like that's understandable though. Like obviously the less durable it gets, the shittier it is, right? Many cartridges have a small starting variation in armor penetration. Many cartridges have a small starting variation in. Again, don't know. Lost me. Ammo penetration degrades with loss of bullet velocity. I feel like that's a realistic thing. I mean, I don't try to shoot people over fucking 1,000 meters, but I feel like that's realistic. Ammo penetration may degrade after colliding with armor, body, hitboxes, or obstacles. Again, that's fine. That's understandable. That's okay. Now, I don't understand these top 3 right here. Effective durability for intact armor is approximately equal to its armor class multiplied. Oh, wait. So I guess and again this makes it kind of confusing because like, are we talking about overall durability or are we talking about like individual plate durability? So I don't. They need to be more clear or something. I'm sure somebody's gonna have some testing video you guys will be able to watch and fucking, you know, whatever. It's not gonna be me. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not testing shit. Effective durability for damaged armor decreases with the loss of durability points. Yeah, I mean, you just fucking lose durability. You do more damage, right? I think. Or you take more damage, I think. I don't know. Many cartridges have a small starting variation in armor penetration. I don't get that at even all. I don't understand that. I will tell you though. Bro, 6 hours for this fucking scam of a shit is kind of crazy. Yeah, we waited 6 hours to get less inertia, less aim punch, less blur effect, less camera shake, and late spring. Class 4 is 40. Oh, okay. So 55 pin would be guaranteed pin chance. Effective durability is equal to the armor class multiplied by 10. Okay. So class 4 is 40. So anything over 40 pin is a 100% pin chance, is what you're saying. That's good. That's good. So that means class 5. So anything over 50. Which, I don't know, you guys got a good EFT ammo chart? Is this good? I don't know if this is good. I don't remember the last time I had to look at an ammo chart. Let's look at some ammo. What the fuck is with these ads? We're gonna go 308 because, well, yeah. Pin value. So M61's the only one over 50. So if you're wearing class 5, that means that M62 does not have a guaranteed pin chance. Which I feel like we all, that's kind of a thing. Yeah, like I mean, if you're shooting M62 and you're getting mad that you're not pinning somebody's armor, like, you're throwing crayons at somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's not really, like, crazy. Now, I will say, though, it kind of depends, it kind of depends, because right here it says, with the hitboxes, right? So, the greater the penetration power stat and caliber of the round, the smaller the damage reduction. It kind of depends on the damage reduction. So if you're going to shoot somebody through the forearm, right? Like, how much is the damage going to be reduced to? Like, obviously you're going through somebody's forearm, but I don't know. Be interesting. Again, I'm not testing anything. I'll leave it up to the fucking no life nerds. I'm not testing shit. That's pretty much it, though. That's all I want to talk about.